and I'm back with part 2 of how to make your own natural curly wig. So some of the rods did pop because it is warm water and that is rubber. So I usually have extra curlers onto the side. You do want to make sure you do this right when you take it out. The hair will be cool enough for you to touch. It cools down really fast once you take it out. Don't be like me and try to sit here and unwrap these old wrappers. Have some new wrappers off to the side so it will make this part a lot quicker. So I think about 3 or 4 did come loose, not many. And this is why if you got a 2 bundle wig, and I said I used about 4.5, maybe get 5 packs just in case. But I literally been doing this process for years, and it's never more than 3 or 4 that pops. So now that it's out of the pot, this is the longest part of the process. I took mine out on my patio and I let it sit for 3 days. This is exactly about 30 hours later. So I'm just going to flip it over on the same towel and continue to let it air dry. You cannot rush this process. You cannot stick it in a dryer. You cannot blow dry it. You have to let it air dry. So this is exactly the 4th day. So we are going to take out the rods, and you look like you have like you about to audition for Annie. Nice little Shirley Temple curls. We are just going to remove the rollers. And you will feel in some spots of the wig, it feels a little heavy or a little greasy. That spot just soaked up the oil a little bit more than the rest of the wig. I use coconut oil. You can use olive oil, but I didn't want my wig smelling like olive oil. So I used coconut oil, and I was out of shea oil. So yeah, use whatever oil you have, but I would recommend something that you don't mind the scent of. And once you get all of your rods out, you are going to wash the wig. Yes, you're going to wash it. And that is when you will use the clarifying shampoo. So I do want to point out that I am doing this on 100% human hair. This wig is about 7 years old. Yeah, she's old, but this is still really quality hair. This is from my collection. And now we are on to the step where we will wash it. Well, you want to saturate it first. Saturate the entire wig. Oh, I left a roller in there. Saturate it down first, and then you're going to wash it once with the clarifying, and then you're going to go back in with a hydrating or your moisturizing shampoo after that first initial wash. So I typically will brush my shampoo through and just brush all the tighter curls out. Don't worry, if you let this air dry for the 3 to 4 days, those curls are not going anywhere. So be generous with your shampoo. It should be fine. I mean, I think this process would work on a synthetic wig, but I've never tried it. If you're watching this video and you do try it on a synthetic wig, please tag me. I would love to see how it comes out. And this is after I washed it with the hydrating shampoo. As you can see, all of those curls are still there. It's going to come out so beautiful. So I gave it a good rinse, and then I did go in with a hydrating condition. I didn't leave it on there long. I just left it on there for like 2 or 3 minutes. And then I brushed her out, and I did go in using my lay and slay and put her in the dryer, and this is how she came out. If you try this, make sure you tag me.